Hello. How is everyone on this Sunday night? I'm in the Christmas. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. I'm ready for Christmas. Is anyone else ready for Christmas? Let me see who have I got. Let me see who I got with me. Let me see who I have with me so far. I can't talk. We've got Alex Bacon here, DJ Donley, Richard Skarinki, Saturn Video, Sean Sr., Dr. CZ Death. Chris, how are you? TH Jamie, Dylan, Jesse, Bryce Bourne, Michael Sullivan, Jimmy L, Michael Myers. There's Olivia. Hey, Olivia, how are you? Bog Zombie, Laura Hansen, Joseph S, Adolfo Campos. Hello. Geek Muscle, Dave, Sam Thomason. Got Febzer tuning in over on Twitch. What's up, Febzer? Joseph S. Which one is Santa again? You better figure it out, Lauren, because I'm sure you're on the naughty list. If anyone is on the naughty list, I'm sure it's Lauren. So you better start making amends with Kris Kringle. Had some Mountain Dew Fruit Quake today. Okay. You know what? I just happened to have a can of the Fruit Quake right here. Brand new fresh can of the Fruit Quake. But before I crack open the Fruit Quake, we need to make a toast to a very special individual. Tom Atkins. Today is Tom Atkins' birthday. There he is. Today is his birthday. And Orc, thank you for being a channel member for 17 months. Appreciate that, man. Hope you're staying warm in Kentucky. And then you call me a noob. It has been very cold in Kentucky the past couple of days. Ice freaking cold. That's why I'm wearing my very warm, very thick flannel, robe, so I can stay nice and warm. But under the robe, of course, I've got Mr. Atkins. Today is his birthday, so we all should hail Tom Atkins, the incredible Tom Atkins. And I'm going to do a shot for Mr. Atkins because it is his birthday, of the good doctor. Tell me what your favorite Tom Atkins performance is in the chat. So this is for Mr. Atkins. Happy birthday, sir. And to many, many more. That'll warm you right up. That will warm you right up. Yes, indeed. So let's see. What kind of love have we got for Tom Atkins in the chat? We've got Michael Sullivan says The Fog. Dave says Night of the Creeps. Can't go wrong with Night of the Creeps. Definitely can't go wrong with The Fog. Bog Zombie, Night of the Creeps. 41 in Maine. It's actually colder here. It's 31 degrees right now here in Kentucky. And tonight it's supposed to get down in the 20s, I think. So, yikes. We've got Sheebie Jeebies in the chat. We've got Sam, who is fluent in Japanese. I'm not sure what let me put that in Google. And I'm going to translate that in Google if I can. Because I want to know what that says. Oh, happy birthday. Yes.
お誕生日おめでとうございます。
Tom Atkins. Very nice. Very nice. Hope you're doing well, Sam. What's the weather like down in Texas? Dalton says Halloween 3. Oh, Halloween 3 is a close second to Night of the Creeps. Got some love for Creep Show. Got some love for Maniac Cop. Cool. Not a big role, but I liked him in My Bloody Valentine. Yeah. Ninth Configuration. Is the Atkins in Ninth Configuration? It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. He's not in Ninth Configuration. I think Lauren's trolling. Or the Ninth Coin Figuration. According to... Nope, he was in the Ninth Configuration. I don't remember. It's been many, many years since I last saw that. I did buy the Blu-ray. I've just not had a chance to check it out yet, though. But I may have to pop that in. But yes, the Tom Atkins, God bless him. Some Fruit Quake here, which I'm sure he'll never... Tom Atkins has never drank any Fruit Quake, I'm sure. Let's put it in my Mrs. Voorhees head koozie. There we go. Some Fruit Quake. The Good Doctor. Got a roaring fire behind me. Yeah, I'm feeling very Christmassy. And very much of a holiday spirit. So, is anybody else ready for the holidays? Low 40s in Texas. Okay, low 40s. So it's a little chilly in Texas too. Yes, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Yes. It's getting very cold. Very cold. I'm very cozy tonight, Chris. Very cozy. Got to keep it cozy and warm down here in the man cave with my Fruit Quake. Jill just decorated for Christmas today. Cool. Oh. So Jeremy and I were dining at the Cracker Barrel recently. And, of course, they've already got out their entire Christmas selection. And they had out some decorations. So Jeremy picked out a couple of decorations for the Christmas tree. And I'll show those to you here. He picked out a Bob Ross ornament. Who doesn't love Bob Ross? Got to have Bob Ross on your Christmas tree. And, of course, he's holding a very happy painting there. He also picked out that from Home Alone. The Wet Bandits. So.
Come on, Roy. Get your hands dirty.
Laura Hansen, thank you for the $5 super chat. Just celebrated the 35th anniversary of the Lost Boys at the Colonial Theater. Home of the Blob. And the crowd was fire. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'd love to have seen I'd love to have been there. That would have been cool. But thank you for that, Laura. Appreciate it. So yeah, the first 2 ornaments of the season, Jeremy picked them out. Bob Ross and the newspaper with the wet bandits on it. And he's been pestering me about putting up the Christmas tree since literally November 1st. So we'll be putting up that Christmas tree very soon. Do we have a Harley Quinn ornament? I don't know if we do or not. He's picked out so many ornaments. I know we've got Three Stooges ornaments. I know we've got some South Park ornaments. We've got I think we've got Garfield ornaments. We've got so many he's picked out. I can't keep track of them, but he does have good taste. He does have good taste. Artificial tree. Artificial tree. Do the Lost Boys sequels have any redeeming qualities? The first one they did is really bad. The second one is kind of fun. It's not great, but it doesn't take itself very seriously. But that first sequel they did, what was it called? The Tribe. Oh my God, that one was bad. That one was bad. I don't remember what the third one was called, but it's okay. I only saw it once. It didn't completely offend me the way the Tribe did. So, yeah. Cauldron Video just said their 4K of City of the Living Dead is looking great. Looking good. Good. I'll definitely be procuring that one when it's available. SNDN ornaments. I have this Garbage Day ornament that someone sent to us, I think last year for Christmas. So I've got that. And I've got the Silent Night, Deadly Night 1 snow globe. So. Pretty cool. Aaron Lewis, please check the message I sent you. Okay, I will. What's up, Captain Halloween? How are you doing? Cold and a bit snowy up here in Indiana. We actually got a little bit of snow, just a little flake here and there yesterday. Hey, Dream Emulator, how are you doing? The Thirst had a little bit werewolves mixed in it. Did it? I don't remember werewolves. It's been a long time since I saw it. S. Rose, you had a Little Debbie's Christmas tree cake today. Very cool. I finally got my hands on the ice cream, which I did a short about the ice cream. The ice cream was really good. I'm going to grab a package, and while I'm doing so, check out this video.
Hey, how you doing? Very well. You? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm hoping good on you, but I'm hoping that you'll get a couple of my audience. Okay. Yeah. I'll just squat down here next to you.
You can squat or you can sit. Yeah,
This will be.
all right. Ready? Like one more.
So Santa absolved me of all my naughtiness. He totally clean slate. So I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Your short on the ice cream was hilarious. Thank you, Dalton. Thank you. It snowed in Oklahoma on Friday. Ugh. Oh, and Ben, you got some of the Little Debbie's ice cream cake too? Or Christmas tree cake ice cream. Cool. Just got back from Denver. Also got the Lost Boys 4K coming tomorrow, so looking forward to that. Oh, very cool. Very cool. That was savage. Thank you. Thank you, Orc. I appreciate that. I've got a big box here full of You Need a Candle wax melts. My melter is preheated, so I'm going to let you guys pick which scent is going to fill the man cave. Got a bunch of good stuff here. Because you should get Santa on a bloodstream now. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. And he could, oh man, I could get Santa on a bloodstream and be like, Santa, Slasher home video, Chris, naughty or nice? And he'll be like, naughty. Means you get nothing. And just randomly select people, and he'll be like, naughty, nice, naughty, nice. You know? So, all right, we got all kinds of cool stuff here from Unita Candles. I don't remember what all is in this shipment. Oh, okay, here we go. All right, it's some of the Friday the 13th scents that I've never had before. Here's Spruce from part 6. Nice, nice. Oh, yeah, exactly. It'll all be random except for you, Lauren. And I'm sure Santa knows. Here is part 2, honeysuckle. Oh, yes, we need that's a good idea, Rizami. A Santa Jeremy. Ooh. Oh, that smells good. Honeysuckle smells really good. I like that idea, Rizami. And we'll let Santa Jeremy decide whether you're naughty or nice. And maybe, I don't know, maybe he will do a mass absolvement. You never know. Oh, man. Big Apple. I bet this one smells good. Oh, I like that color too. Oh, yeah. That smells good. Oh, here we go. The New Blood, Lake Water, a mass absolvement. I like it. Oh, wow. That smells really good. That smells really good. And let's see what else have we got. Got some Pamela Voorhees. It says Crystal Lake. Let's see what Crystal Lake smells like. Ooh. Smells like death. Smells like it's got a death curse. I like that. And then there's a bag here. Think of a Christmas Story sequel. You mean the new one that's coming out on like the 19th or something like that? The Christmas story? Big Apple is our bestseller. I'd go for the Big Apple piece. Okay. All right. We'll do. So there's my order. Got some cards. Oh, got a You Need a sticker. P.S. Thank you so much for supporting us, your pals, CHH and Sid. And we got a sucker here. Oh, cream soda. Those are good. So I'm going to do, here's Big Apple, right? Santa better keep his elf mouth closed if he remembers what happened last time we crossed paths. Lauren. So silly. Alrighty. Let's get that smell. The Big Apple. But I mean, you know, Jeremy is pretty lenient. So I think Santa Jeremy would absolve just about everybody. I think Santa Jeremy would absolve just about everybody of their naughtiness. Not 100% of people, but most people. So that's something I'm going to have to keep in mind. Maybe for our Christmas stream, have Jeremy dressed as Santa, and he can, you know. Hey, Dan, what's up, man? How are you doing? Piz in yellow elf leggings. That's hot. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind. That'll be a fun stream, I think. Santa Jeremy doing his thing. Let's get some fruit quake going. Oh, let me check my message from Aaron. He has a Pearl digital code to give away. Where did you send the message to? Let me see. I don't see a message from you, Aaron. Facebook Messenger. All right, let me see. I was just there. I didn't see it. Anybody want a Pearl digital code? Let me check my cell phone. I'm not seeing it on the desktop version. Jeremy doesn't have a wish list. I actually thought about maybe doing a wish list for Jeremy. If anybody was interested in sending him anything to unbox, for our Christmas stream. But I mean, with Jeremy, you know, he's easy. Shirts, books, comic books. You can't go wrong. So, you know, like a cool shirt, a book about movies or about a specific movie or just comic books in general. You can't go wrong. I'm not seeing it, Aaron. I don't see a message from you on Facebook. Yeah, I've met Robert Brian Wilson. I met Robert Brian Wilson a few years ago at a convention, and then I had him on the channel a couple of years ago for a Silent Night, Deadly Night live commentary, which was a lot of fun. Actually, him and Eric were both on that live commentary, so that was a lot of fun. But it's I think a wish list for Jeremy would be great. Okay, all right, I'll get with Jeremy tomorrow, and we'll put a wish list together on Amazon, and I'll share the link. So when Eric hooked me up with Robert Brian Wilson, or I should say, Eric told Robert Brian Wilson that I'd like to have him on my channel and vouched for me and everything. And so Robert Brian Wilson ended up emailing me, and he sent me his phone number and was like, "Hey, call me and we'll schedule this thing." So I called him, and he when he answered, he goes, "Hey man, can I call you back in like 20 minutes?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, absolutely." He goes, "I'm actually on my roof right now hanging Christmas lights." And I said, "So you mean to tell me I'm on the phone with Billy, who at this very moment is on his roof hanging Christmas lights?" And he said, "Yes, you are." So what a time to call Robert Brian Wilson. But yeah, we did that live commentary, and it was a lot of fun. And if you missed that one, check it out. Jeremy wears an extra large, but he can also wear a 2X. So either one will work. Jeremy's good, Gage. He is in bed at the moment, sound asleep, dreaming about tacos and Harley Quinn, probably. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. There is the digital code for Pearl. All right, cool. So if you guys are interested in getting a digital code for Pearl, hit that like button. Let's see if we can't get, how many likes have we got so far? 48? Can we get to 60? Can we get to 60? Hola, Arts, ¿cómo está? Oh, well, thank you, Jeff. Just send me a message either through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or my website. We've all dreamed of Harley Quinn at least once. Jeremy does love his Harley Quinn. I mean, what can I say? So I went Christmas shopping yesterday, and I went to Books A Million because I was looking for stuff for Jeremy. And I stumbled across this, the Friday the 13th mask light. I was kind of surprised to see this at a Books A Million, but they had this, which from my understanding, this has become very difficult to find. And people try and sell these on eBay for like ridiculous amounts of money. But I found this, and they also had a Friday the 13th ramen bowl. A Friday the 13th ramen bowl.
Come on, Roy. Get your hands dirty.
Thank you, Art, for the 99-cent super chat. So, and when I was checking out, the young lady who was checking me out was like, "We also have the Friday the 13th ramen bowl." And I went, yeah, I saw it. I said, that's, I said, I never thought I'd see a Friday the 13th ramen bowl. I was like, mugs, sure, ramen bowls, I mean, whatever they can brand, they're going to brand. So, I don't know. Raymond for when Jason is broke. Well, I've got Christian has got the Raymond bowl. It's very nice. Nice. So, it's funny. But, of course, this is the, it's supposed to look like the remake mask. So, let's open it up here and take a look at it. I hope it works. It's probably been sitting in that Books A Million store for years. There we go. It's the spitting image of the remake mask. The spitting image. You can either hang it on the wall, or it came with like a stand. So, however you want to work it. Antonis, what's going on, buddy? What's up, Grave Dank? If Homer Simpson can be on Raymond, then Jason can be. So that there's a Homer Simpson Raymond bowl too? Let's plug this bad boy in. See if it works. There we go. Jason illuminated. This will be my new nightlight. So I don't get scared at night. I'll just keep this on. So there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Cool. It actually is pretty bright. It actually is pretty bright. Am I going to get the black phone grabber mask when it comes out? I've actually seen people. I think that mask is out. I've seen people on like Instagram with grabber masks. I assume they bought them from somebody. The Fruit Quake really isn't bad. The Fruit Quake Mountain Dew would really be good with some vodka. I don't think I've got any vodka, but it would be good with vodka. So, Jason can, yeah, that's right. Jason can protect me from the boogeyman. A Taco Man Raymond bowl. I like that idea. You can already get like Taco Man mugs and cups and all sorts of stuff out of my TeePublic store. I think everything's on sale too, as a matter of fact. Yep. Everything is 35% off right now. So there you go. If you want some Taco Man or PWO stuff or other horror related paraphernalia, at 35% off, there you go. Yes, Jeremy likes Christmas. Yep. So I I came home and I showed Jeremy my here's another photo of me and Santa. It's of me paying tribute to Santa, like he's, the Godfather. But I came home and I showed Jeremy these pictures And I was like, do you want to go see Santa? And of course, he's like, yeah. So, there might be a very cool photo of Jeremy and Santa, but it's not going to be just Jeremy. Do you see what I'm saying? So I have an idea that could be our Christmas card for this year. And everybody who sends Jeremy something for our Christmas stream will receive a Christmas card, just like last year. But this Christmas card is going to be interesting. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Be one of Jeremy's. It'll be a Jeremy character meeting Santa. So, hello BM Rehals. Hello Wild Wrangler. What's up, Nick? I don't think Jason would drink Fruit Quake. Maybe. You never know. Oh, Alex, you got your PWO shirt today. Awesome, man. Thank you. Please send me a pic of you wearing it, and I'll include you in the next new member promo video, which going to roll a new one of those out soon. No, Jeremy's not afraid of Santa at all. He loves Santa. Christmas, Bloody Christmas. Have I seen? I've seen the trailer for Violent Night. And Violent Night looks fun. Oh, I've seen the poster for Christmas, Bloody Christmas. Okay. I didn't realize it was from the VFW guy. It's Christmas Eve and Tori just wants to get drunk and party, but when a robotic Santa Claus at a nearby toy store goes haywire and begins a rampant killing spree through her small town, she's forced into a battle for survival. That sounds good. A robotic Santa Claus goes haywire and begins a rampant killing spree. Yes, please. Let's see, who's it got in it? I got Jeff Daniel Phillips in it. It's about the only name I recognize. But sounds like fun to me. I will be watching. Got hopes for Violent Night? Yeah, I hope it's good. That's right. We are at 69 likes. Yes, we are at 69 likes. Fully practical animatronic Santa, supposedly. Wow, interesting. When's that coming out? Do we know? December 9th. Okay. I'm interested. All right, so I've got the Pearl digital code here. Let me think of how I can give it away. Let me see if I can find some Tom Atkins trivia. Okay, tell me what Tom Atkins' film debut is. What movie did Tom Atkins make his big screen debut? Oh, wait a minute. You sent me a question. Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let's go back. Okay. Here's a better. Okay. Here's a good question. I apologize. I didn't see what you'd sent, Aaron. So scratch that. Scratch that Tom Atkins piece of trivia. I've actually got some other digital codes, as a matter of fact. So I may use that one for another digital code giveaway here momentarily, because I've got some other digital codes. So here we go. This is the real question for the Pearl giveaway, the Pearl digital code giveaway. What movie did Pearl watch in the theater? So you'd have had to see Pearl to know this. What movie did Pearl watch in the theater? Not Cars 2. Not Grease. Bubble Boy. Not Bubble Boy. See, this is a hard one. This is a good one, Aaron. This is a good one. Wizard of Oz? Nope. Nope, it's not Wizard of Oz. Hey, Eddie, how's it going, man? You know what, Cliff? Cliff, I'm going send me a message, Cliff. I'm going to send you a digital copy of the movie just for that answer. Because I love that answer. I love that answer. Aaron, I got the Jason mask lamp at Books A Million. I know, odd place to find that, but that's where it was. Hereditary, no. Doesn't Pearl take place like in the 50s or something? Not from, no, not a Serbian film. Yeah, where's Dan at when you need him? That's a good question. Where is Dan? What's up, horror gang? Oop, hold on. Let me ask Aaron. Aaron, can we accept the answer? Okay. Palace follicles. Michael Sullivan, you are correct. Is that it? Close. Well, the movie's called well, okay. I think Aaron says okay. So Aaron says it's close enough. So Michael, send me a message and I will get you that digital code. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, Drum Smash. Appreciate that. Yeah, Palace Follies. That's the name of the movie. But as Aaron said, close enough. That was a tough one. That was a tough one. So. Do I like all A24 films? No, I don't like all of them. They've got a good track record. Let's see. Let's open some physical media here. I've got some physical media. Because I'm an advocate for physical media. I love physical media. All about physical media. Oh, this Jim McCullough's Creature from Black Lake. Anybody a fan of Creature from Black Lake? And this is the Synapse release of Creature from Black Lake. I've got Halloween 78 on VHS too. Should you watch Big Trouble in Little China tonight or Santa's Sleigh? You can't go wrong with either one. Depends on if you're in the Christmas mood, then watch Santa's Sleigh. Yeah, I will review this. So there will be a review of this soon. But Creature from Black Lake. A Joy Hook Jr. film. It's a Bigfoot movie. So I mean, who doesn't love a Bigfoot movie, right? The cinematographer was Dean Cundy. Nice. No, Bret Hart does not approve of Santa's Sleigh. That is true. Any news on The Hitcher? No, gosh, I've not heard any news on The Hitcher from Second Sight Films in a long time. It's been a long time since I've heard anything on that. I've not heard anything about their Martin release in a long time too, and that one's been years in the coming. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Oh, thank you, Jeff. It's that time of year for a nice Silent Night, Deadly Night shirt. Yeah, I've seen Carnival of Souls. Great movie. I don't know. I've not heard anything on the Martin front in a while. Let's see here. Let's go to Second Sight. So they tweeted on September 16th that they're in the final authoring stages. Pre-Christmas release date will be announced soon. That looks like the last thing they tweeted about the Martin release. Yeah, that looks like the last thing they've tweeted about it. So hopefully, yeah. I mean, although, I mean, it's already November 13th. So that Christmas release is going to rapidly be here. Our pre-Christmas release date is going to be here soon. Demonic Toys is a Christmas classic. It's been a while since I've seen Demonic Toys. Oh yeah, Rare Exports. I remember liking Rare Exports, but I don't know. It's not one that I watch every holiday season. Jack Frost, yeah. Of course, Jack Frost 2 is now out on Blu-ray, so I'll probably be picking that one up for the holiday season. I've got the old DVD, but, you know. My grandfather took my dad to meet James Arness in person. Yes, James, the OG, The Thing. That's right. Black Christmas, the first Black Christmas remake has definitely grown on me. I watch it just about every holiday season. Bruce Campbell's going to be at Motor City Nightmares next July. That's cool. I've never met him. Sam Raimi's actually going to be in Lexington, Kentucky, early next year at the LexCon. I think him and Ted both are going to be there. McRibmas. Are there any obscure holiday horror movies that you guys would recommend? I'm always looking for new holiday horror films to watch during the holidays, of course. But I think I've covered just about all the bases at this, or well, most of the bases at this point. There's so many. I mean, like you get on Tubi, there's a million different, you know, holiday slasher movies, and I've at least tried most of them. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Dave bringing that out. Oh, man. All right, so I'm posting this poll in the chat. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? You know. To All a Good Night. I've seen To All a Good Night. I've warmed up a little bit on that one over the years. Your friend grew up in Jefferson County, Kentucky. Okay. I don't I don't know if I've seen Anna and the Apocalypse or not. I know it's like a musical, isn't it? I don't know if I don't. It seems familiar, but I don't know. I can't put my finger on if I've seen it or not. Ginger Dead Man. Yeah. There's Ginger Dead Man, of course. Let's see. I missed something here. What did I miss? "8 Hours of Fear." Haunted Attraction just subscribed. Thank you, sir. Batman Returns. Okay. Yeah. A lot of people consider that a Christmas movie. Day of the Beast. Snowman with Michael. Yes, I've seen the Snowman. Yep. Santa Claus 96. You mean Claus as in Claus? Is that when that one came out? The John Russo film? Yeah. Santa Claus is actually getting a new Blu-ray release from one of Vinegar Syndrome's partner labels. It's got a new 2K scan. Can you believe it? I never thought I'd see a day where John Russo's Santa Claus would receive a new 2K scan. But you know, that day is approaching, and I'm glad. I will pick that one up. It's not a good slasher, but it's fun. It's bad in a good way. So, oh, Satan Claus. Satan Claus. Have I seen Satan Claus? If I can freaking type here. Satan Claus. No, I don't think I've seen Satan Claus. One night before Christmas, a serial killer dressed as Santa. The artwork on the box looks really familiar, though. I'm sure it's on Tubi. That's got to be on Tubi, right? Or on YouTube. Let's see. It's got to be on one or the other. Holy crap, it's not even on YouTube? Wow. Okay, it's got to be on Tubi then. I mean, come on. It's not on Tubi either? Oh my God. I know I've seen that artwork before. But, gosh, it's not even on Tubi? I'm taking a girl to go see Terrifier 2 at the theater for a first date. Good call? I don't think you're being serious. But here's the funny thing. And I've said this before. Women love Terrifier. There's something about Art the Clown that women like. So I don't know. She's either gonna like puke in your lap and you'll never see her again, or I don't know. You might get lucky. I don't know. I forget what partner label Vinegar Syndrome is. It'll be available during their Black Friday sale for sure. I don't remember which partner label is doing it though. But it'll be available during their Black Friday sale for sure. What's going on, Swaggy G? How are you doing, buddy? I love A Christmas Horror Story, Wild Wrangler. I watch that one every year. Taco Man versus Santa Claus. Only if it was like evil Santa Claus. Taco Man and Santa are friends. Hey, Adam, how are you doing, buddy? Terror Vision, Bog Zombie, yes. Yes, that is correct. Terror Vision is releasing the Santa Claus Blu-ray. Do a poll on Terrifier 2 being a date film. Let's see what's the poll looking like here on Die Hard, a Christmas movie. 59% say yes, 41% say no. I'm surprised. I thought there'd be more yeses. Well, I mean, there's more yeses, but I thought it would be, far more yeses than no's. But all right, I'm going to end that poll. And is Terrifier 2 a good date movie? Oh, that's not what I want. All right, there we go. Is Terrifier 2 a good date movie? Antonis bought VHS tapes recently. I feel like you're in the good old days. I've never seen 100 Tears. That would be a good, if people, you get married. How did you guys meet? We went and watched Terrifier 2, and it was just, love bloomed. It was during the scalping scene that I realized I loved her. Hey, future dead camper, how are you? I will die on the hill it's not. I've never really thought of Die Hard is a Christmas movie, but if you want to say it's a Christmas movie, I'm fine with that. I've personally never thought of it as like a Christmas movie. Throw them in the deep end. If you get a second date, it's true love. There you go. That's sound advice. That's sound advice. Anything that makes her gag is a great first date. Over the weekend, read Hellraiser Bloodlines, the original screenplay. It's worth a read. Thank you. Yes, it is. Yeah. Pete Atkins' screenplay for Bloodline is available in, you can buy it. It's like a novel and read it. You know, his vision for Hellraiser Bloodline before it got tinkered with. But speaking of Peter Atkins, I did pick up his new collection of short stories recently, All Our Hearts Are Ghosts. So, not had a chance to dive into it yet, though. But, Peter's a really talented writer, clearly, and he's also a super, super nice guy. Such a nice guy. So, pick this up to show some love for Peter. It's available on Amazon now. Go and show Peter some love. Reindeer Games with Ben Affleck. Wow, I've not thought about that movie in a long time. Yeah, Gremlins feels more like a Christmas movie to me than Die Hard. So far, is Terrifier 2 a good date movie? Yes, 58%. No, 42%. Oh, goodness. I saw 100 Feet many years ago when it first came out, Joe. I don't remember very much about it, though. It's been a while. So let's see. We tried the Big Apple, the Big Apple was really good. Let's see. Let's try Lake Water. Oh, Lake Water smells really good. Do I want Lake Water or Crystal Lake? Damn, they both smell good. I'm going to go with Crystal Lake, though. Let's drop in some Crystal Lake. Get Crystal Lake. That's good. All right, there we go. Get some Crystal Lake. Flowing through the man cave here. So I'm feeling in a holiday mood. I'm feeling the holidays right now. What are your all's plans for Thanksgiving? Got any big Thanksgiving plans? There's a Christmas Harold and Kumar. Okay. Ben, I don't know if I knew that or not. I'm late because I had a crap ton of homework, but I am kind of excited to go see Violent Night during the Christmas season. I am too, Future Dead Camper. I am too. Fruitquake 5 out of 10. It's growing on me. It's okay. I was saying earlier in the stream that it would be really good with some vodka. Really good with some vodka. Do you think To All a Good Night will ever get a re-release? Who put that out on DVD the first time? Kino Lorber put it out. Huh. It's out of print. That's strange. Do Kino Lorber do? Well, I don't know. Amazon does have a region ABC import from Spain, an all region release from Spain. That is $28.99. I'm not sure how much that would be Canadian. But All Good Night seems like a good Vinegar Syndrome title. Code Red? Oh, Code Red. I'm sure you guys all heard that Bill Olson passed away, right? The out of print one was Scorpion releasing. Why is he showing me Kino Lorber on Amazon? That is a region A, isn't it? Maybe it's just misprinted. Or maybe it's, I don't know, mislabeled as Kino. Well, Scorpion releasing is Bill Olson's brother. So I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have the rights anymore, and I don't know. Again, that sounds like I don't know. That sounds like the perfect release for Vinegar Syndrome. My wife and I cook, and we host my mother-in-law. Nice and small and simple. Yeah. Watch Blood Rage in the last Thanksgiving 2020 on Thanksgiving. Nice. That's right. You guys already had Thanksgiving in Canada. That's right. But I'm sure you guys all heard about Bill Olson passing away. Bill Olson from Code Red. He was an interesting guy. He was, regardless of what you thought about him personally, he was a, I heard somebody said Code Red walked so Arrow Video could run. And they were right. Code Red was putting out, cult titles going way back. So Bill Olson loved crappy movies and wanted to preserve them and put them out on disc, and so he did a lot of good things. What's up, Garrett? How are you doing, buddy? It was Scorpion. Kino works with Scorpion on their releases. They did a DVD and Blu-ray for it. Okay. All right. But if it's Scorpion, I'm guessing, I don't know. They don't have the rights anymore, or I don't know. All right, Aaron, take care, buddy. Have a good night. Home Sweet Home with Body by Jake for Thanksgiving. Yeah. That's another one. I don't know why that one's not gotten like a new release. did Home Sweet Home make the jump from VHS to really any other format? I don't think it did it? I don't think it even got a DVD. Black Christmas 2006 needs a Scream Factory or VS release. I mean, I like that movie. It's grown on me. I watch it just about every year. So yeah. I mean, I'd be down for a new release. It was Dimension. I don't know what company would have, absorbed, that title. Or if that's like a Mill Creek one. I don't know. But I'd be up for a new Black Christmas 2006 release. It's a great looking movie. It would look incredible in 4K. I like to watch And All Through the Night from Tales from the Crypt Around Christmas. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. But what are you up to tonight, Garrett? How's your holiday season going so far? Yeah, I know there's been bootlegs of Home Sweet Home. I'm talking about like a real release. And I'm sure those bootlegs look terrible. Those things got to look terrible. Yeah, a bootleg DVD with VHS quality. Yeah. Not good. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I'd appreciate it. It's unwatchable on YouTube, yeah. I think the last time I watched Home Sweet Home, it was on YouTube, and it's rough. Yeah, there it is, and there's my review of it. Actually, well, yeah, it's super. I mean, I guess it's why it's bad. It's bad. Wonder what's held this thing up. Is it that they just can't, like, I don't know. They can't find who owns the rights, or I don't know. I mean, it's not a good movie, but there's a lot worse out there that have gotten really good releases. Oh my God, I forgot about the one guy who's a mime with the guitar amp on his back. Ay. Let's see, where's the scene where Jake shoots drugs under his tongue and then runs over? Oh, there it is. So if you've never seen Home Sweet Home, there's a scene where Body by Jake steals a car. He shoots drugs under his tongue, and then he runs down an old woman. Happy Thanksgiving. I forgot. It's right at the very beginning of the movie, too. It's so funny. Oh, my goodness. She's crossing at the intersection. He's driving the car. He's got a crazy look on his face. He looks so happy. She drops her bag of groceries and then just stands there. while he runs her down. Oh my God. Laughing maniacally. Wow. Somehow it's not on Blu-ray. Hey, Ingbert Roddington, what's going on, man? Just chilling, trying to catch up on movies to review. I'm so behind. Busy weeks. Hope you're good too, man. Yep, I'm good. I mean, October was super busy for me, and I still feel behind. Yeah, the movie fan, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 4K. I plan on reviewing that very soon. I actually started, I watched one of the Dollar Tree Horror Movie Challenge winners the other night, and oh my God. Oh God. I was already in kind of that post-Halloween funk, and watching that movie just damn near threw me into a full-blown depression. Oy, goodness gracious. But then the Don't Open Till Christmas release from Vinegar Syndrome pulled me out of it. I got to meet Santa yesterday, and again, he absolved me of all my naughty ways. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling all, holly and jolly. It's Tom Atkins' birthday. Yeah. What if there's a parallel dimension out there where the movie is called John Carpenter's Thanksgiving? Ooh, I like that. I like that. Instead of carving a pumpkin like Lori is carving pumpkin pie or carving the turkey, she's carving the turkey with little Tommy Doyle and Lindsay, Instead of shooting Michael, Dr. Loomis throws like a handful of stuffing into Michael's eyes, and like he's stumbling backwards, and then he goes out the window. So any interest that Pray for the Devil movie that just came out? Pray for the Devil. That one's, oh God. Yeah. No, not really. No, not really. Not really. I might check it out once it hits streaming, but no interest in seeing that in the theater. Yes, I've seen Truth or Dare from '86. Great movie. Great movie. Another fresh can of fruit quake in the Jason's mother's head koozie. Dennis Weaver's Missing Tooth. I love that name. That's a great name. I've not seen Two Witches, though. I've heard good things about it, but I've not seen it. Is it good, Eric? You watched Barbarian Saturday, Wild Wrangler, cool. I liked Barbarian a lot. Oh, DC Combs, you liked Pray for the Devil. Okay. You loved it. Okay. Yes, I've seen Red Christmas. I wasn't a big fan of that one. Thanksgiving dinner with Jeremy's usually. The last few years we've done it, we've eaten at Cracker Barrel, so it's, their Thanksgiving meal, which is turkey, ham, stuffing, mashed potatoes, green beans, pretty much your usual Thanksgiving meal with some pumpkin pie at the end. But I think this year we're going to do something different. Jeremy has not Jeremy has not requested any more fruit quake. I'm just drinking this because it was available and because it's festive. So it's okay. It's okay. It would be better with some vodka, but I don't have any vodka. At least I don't think. No. Nope, it's just me and Jeremy. Just me and Jeremy. Yeah, that's right, Michael Sullivan. That's what I heard. That Pray for the Devil was filmed. They shot it to be an R-rated film, but then they trimmed it down in post to get that PG-13. So that to me wasn't a very good sign. But I mean, we'll get that unrated cut whenever the movie hits streaming and physical media and stuff. Yeah, I didn't like Smile. I thought Smile started out really good, and when Smile was borrowing from It Follows, it was good. When it started to borrow from Ringu, that's where it lost me. Once it went into this investigation into what it is, that whole investigation thing, and it goes on way too long. It's like they forgot that it was a horror movie and it became like a half-assed detective story or something. It lost me. It became boring and predictable, I thought. And yeah, but like the first act of it, I thought was pretty good. I am happy though that it's made a lot of money at the box office. I mean, that's good for the genre, and it's good that it's like an original movie. It's not it's not part of a legacy. It's not a sequel or a reboot or a requel or whatever. It's just a standalone horror movie. So I mean, that I think is even better for the genre. When a movie like Smile or a movie like Barbarian or something like, X, Pearl, stuff like that does well at the box office. Even Terrifier 2, which, I mean, it's a sequel, but it's not like, it's not like it's Terrifier 12, so. Yeah, Return to Salem's Lot. Yeah. I've been intending to revisit that one. I know it's not very good. The rumors are that Larry Cohen didn't even direct that movie. There's rumors that like he had creative differences with the producers, and so he just walked. He just left one day and didn't come back, and so somebody else finished directing it, or most of it, and then they just slapped Larry Cohen's name on it. You bought Black Phone yesterday, and the case had a lot of off-gassing inside it. I've got the I've got the Blu-ray or the 4K. I don't remember, but I don't recall there being any off-gassing in mine. $2023 is looking good for horror, possibly. What's coming out in 2023, horror-wise? Let's have a look here. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I'm up for that. We've got Megan. I'll watch Megan. That looks like it might be, goofy, silly fun. We've got Renfield with Nick Cage as Dracula. I don't know if that's going to be a theatrical release, but I'll be watching that. The Evil Dead Rise. The Nun 2. What is this? The Offering. The Offering sounds like it might be interesting. Disappointment Boulevard. That's a horror. Oh, that's the new Ari Aster film. Okay. Stars Joaquin Phoenix. That might be interesting. The Exorcist, the new Exorcist movies. Oh my God. Is that really that can't be the poster? That's got to be some kind of fake stuff. That can't be the poster. Ugh. Scream 6. That's happening. The Last Voyage of the Demeter. What is that about? Directed by Andre Overdahl. Okay. It might be interesting. I love the autopsy of Jane Doe. So, that'll be cool. Based on a single chapter, The Captain's Log from Bram Stoker's Dracula. That might be cool, actually. You kind of know how that one's going to end. You kind of know how that one's going to end, though. Still, that might be cool. What's up, Brian Trash? How you doing? Oh, that Maxine. That's right. Maxine is coming out, too. That Megan trailer was freaky, though. Like when the doll starts doing that dance. And I know it's not, it's a person with like a, mask on or whatever. But like when she was doing that dance and like that was freaky. That was freaky. Who's directing The Nun 2? I'm surprised. I know The Nun made a lot of money, but I thought that was a horrible movie. Who directed it? He directed that Curse of La Llorona movie. He also did the last Conjuring movie, which I was not a fan of the last Conjuring movie. Just left work and glad to see you're still on, brother. Oh, well, cool, Heath. Thanks for tuning in. What's up, Eric Samuel Perry? How are you doing? Yeah, you've not caught a live stream in a while. Thanks for stopping by. What's up, Flash Gibson? The Outwaters. It's been at a lot of film festivals and it's got wild reviews. Can't wait to see it. The Outwaters. If I've heard of that one. Four travelers encounter menacing phenomena while camping in a remote stretch of the Mojave Desert. Okay. Mixed on Scream 6 in New York. What do we know about Scream 6 so far? Oh, here's some on the set photos. Didn't Jenna Ortega say something about like, oh, you know, people aren't going to miss Nev because this one is super bloody and gory? I saw some people on social media giving her a hard time because she said something to that effect in an interview. The four survivors of the Ghostface killings leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter in New York City. And somehow Kirby is there. I guess she was in New York. It's funny how they're calling it like Scream 2 or Scream ! March 31st. I don't know. We'll see. The change of scenery might be a good thing. What bothers me is that it'll be what concerns me is that it's just going to be like I liked Scream 5 all the way up to like the final act, because the final act of Scream 5 is just Scream 1 all over again, pretty much. Or really, it's pretty much every Scream final act. Yeah, it was pretty much every third act of a Scream movie, to be honest. So I really hope they do something new with the Scream formula. What flavor are the Christmas tree cakes? I would describe the flavor as heavenly. Heavenly. They taste like heaven. No, Jeremy really doesn't care about the Marvel superhero movies at all. It's been described as Blair Witch style, but in bath salt, on bath salts. Okay. Wow. I like that description. Scream 6 is filmed in Canada, but I think only a couple scenes was in New York. That sounds like another movie we all know about. A movie that's supposed to take place in New York, but it's mostly shot in Canada. With only a couple of scenes actually in New York. That sounds like another movie. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's up, JK? Would you be in favor for Stu to make a run in the Scream movies or just leave him be? At this point, leave him be. You know, if they were going to do something with Stu, they should have done it in the last movie. So, I mean, leave Stu alone. Just leave all the legacy characters alone in these movies, please. You know, Courtney Cox is only going to be in this one to get killed, I'm sure. Or she's going to, I don't know. I don't know. But, I mean, it's like they bring these legacy characters back just to kill them off and, you know, like it's some kind of big deal. Like, oh, you know, they survived all these other ghost faces, but, you know, they're not going to survive the new Ghostface. Or even like with like the legacy characters in the Halloween trilogy, you know, let's just bring them all back and Michael will kill them off in like, you know. Do Jeremy and I have a favorite Christmas horror movie? That's a good question, Antonis. I think Jeremy would probably say Silent Night, Deadly Night or Black Christmas. I think he'd go with one of those two. For me, I don't know. I go back and forth between Silent Night, Deadly Night and Black Christmas. I think Black Christmas is the better movie, but Silent Night, Deadly Night is more fun to watch. Or what they could do with Screams is like just let the killer, like, I don't know, let the killer get away, or I don't know. Because I mean, they're gonna do another one. They're doing a trilogy. So I mean, if you go by the traditional standards for the middle entry of a trilogy, the bad guy wins, right? So I mean, I don't know. In Final Exam, yeah, well, the killer in Final Exam just doesn't have any kind of backstory. I think there's like a, Isn't there kind of like a little vague, like somebody mentions a co-ed dying like a year or two before, and then, you know, this killer just shows up and starts killing everybody. Like that, it's like such a throwaway line too. Like they don't like linger on it. They don't make a big deal about it. It's like, yeah, didn't you hear about that co-ed that died last year? Yeah. So I don't know. I kind of assumed that killer was like the brother of whoever died the year before. Oh God, no. I'm done with that Thanksgiving candy corn. God, that stuff was nasty. Oh God, just thinking about it, I can taste it. It's awful. Oh. All right, Alex. Good night, man. Take care. Thanks for hanging out tonight. The paperback for yeah, I tried to track that paperback down too, the novelization of Final Exam, but I didn't have any luck. Zombie Skittles. The Zombie Skittles thing wasn't that bad. I mean, when you bit into the bad Skittle, it was pretty bad, but can you buy Christmas tree cakes on Amazon? Probably. Let's see. You can find them at Walmart or at like a Dollar General. I'm sure most places have them. I just started typing in little, and it immediately filled the search bar with Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. So that seems to be a... Yeah. You can buy 6 boxes for $31 on Amazon, or you can buy 3 boxes for $18 on Amazon. So they are on Amazon. Ugh. How often have I been recognized on the streets by fans? A few times. Yep. I was at a Lowe's one time, and just out of the blue, this guy walked up and was like, "Hey, Piz, man, I love your videos," and like shook my hand and just went on. That was it. Just in the middle of Lowe's one day. Occasionally I run into people in Walmart. Horror. I usually see a lot of people at horror conventions. But yeah, just like one time I was in a bookstore, and I like felt eyes on me, and I looked over and I saw a guy staring at me above like a stack of books. And when he noticed that I noticed him, he kind of looked away. And like a few minutes later, I felt like a presence beside me. And I looked over and it was him. And he was like, "Hey, I love your channel, man." And I was like, "Oh, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it." So, shout out to Chevy Chase, Christian's dog, Chevy Chase. I hope Chevy's doing well. No idea on the To Live and Die in LA 4K release. No clue. I gotta warn you though, Antonis, those Christmas tree cakes are addictive. Once you get a taste for them, It's an addiction. I have seen Deadstream. I liked Deadstream. I thought it was a lot of fun. I'm on the East Coast. Wild Wrangler. I don't mind if somebody comes up and says hello. I don't mind at all. That's cool. Don't mind it at all. Actually, Jeremy and I, we were in a comic book store one time, and a viewer recognized us, and he had his son with him, who was like a little kid. I don't know, 6 years old, maybe, somewhere in that neighborhood. And so I was talking to the dad, and I noticed that the kid was like staring up at Jeremy, like wide-eyed with like his mouth hung open. And of course, Jeremy's just like, he's not paying real. He's not paying it. He's thinking comic books, So I thought it was cool that like the little kid was looking at Jeremy like he was like, a big star. So like he was blown away. Like, oh, there's that guy. And Jeremy was just doing his thing. All right, future dead camper, take care. Have a good night. Good luck with all that homework. What's up, Jerry Nelson? How are you doing? But no, it's always cool to, to meet, to run into people who, like what I do. P.S. Hollywood talk to you about. I don't know what you mean there, Wild Wrangler. Rick, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Got tomorrow off, Jerry. Cool. What you gonna do with that day off? Gonna watch any movies? You gonna play video games? What's on the agenda for your day off? I'm doing good. Doing good. Just hanging out, enjoying, I was going to say I was enjoying the weather, but that's not true. The weather's been very cold here. That's why I'm all cozy in my flannel, my flannel thing here. And drinking some fruit quake and, hanging out on this chilly Sunday night with you all. Having a good time. As a matter of fact, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this Sunday night so much. Let's do a cheers with some of the doctor. Cheers. Thanks to everybody for hanging out with me on this Sunday night. Always a blast. Oh, my chat's froze up. Hey, Sean Senior, how you doing tonight, man? There's Ken, Mid-Level Media. Hey, Piss, how you doing tonight? Happy to see Jolly St. Nick joining the PWO. I know, he's a good get. He was a good get. So, how you doing, sir? How's the weather up in your neck of Kentucky? Didn't you guys get some snow up there the other day? Night streams are great. Yeah, night streams are always fun. I actually had to throw the black Christmas tree away. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll get another one. I don't know. Maybe I'll get another black Christmas tree. Or maybe get a smaller black Christmas tree. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you, Jill. Hey, Darvarin, I'm good. How are you? Ice and snow out of nowhere yesterday. Jeez. Now, you guys got some snow. I didn't know you got any ice, but weather down here is plenty frigid. Around 34 all day. Yikes. Jesse, you're up in northern Kentucky too. Got hit with some snow. We had some flakes. We got some flakage around here, but not anything not anything that's stuck. Not even a dustin'. Neil Blomkamp is doing a Gran Turismo movie. Really? $36 now in Jersey. Yeah, Florida. I mean, I don't know. Hoodie weather in Florida is like what, 65? I mean, if it gets below 70 in Florida, it's like, oh, we're in the middle of a blizzard. It's a cold wave. Wild Wrangler, you work in a warehouse. Yeah, it's cold in there. Yeah, I do a thing where once a month I go to a warehouse and pick up stuff for the needy, and it can get pretty cold in those places. It can also get really hot in those places in the summer too. Oh, Joe, you had a tornado miss your house by a mile about a week ago? Jeez. Well, I mean, I'm glad it missed your house. Favorite winter horror movie? Well, you can have a winter horror movie that's not a holiday horror movie, right? I guess I'll still go with Black Christmas. Black Christmas or Silent Night, Deadly Night. Locals here start to bundle up in the upper 60s. Yeah. 50 here near the Bay Area in California. Wow. Okay. Ooh, The Shining. Yes, that's a great winter weather movie. Yes. Yeah, that's a great pick, Dave. The Thing. Yeah, another excellent choice. Those are both excellent choices. Mid-level media, Ken. Are there any big physical media releases you're keeping an eye on for the remainder of this month, or for the remainder of this month and into December. Which Black Christmas do you like? Original 2006 or 2019? It's got to be that 2019 remake. That's a great film. I remember Frozen. Yep. I remember Frozen. The Ghost Keeper. Have I seen The Ghost Keeper? Ghost Keeper, 1981. I don't think I've ever seen this. Three friends on a New Year's Eve snowmobiling excursion find themselves stranded at an abandoned lodge where the elderly female innkeeper is concealing a sinister secret. I like that. I like that. Where is this available to stream anywhere? Also, speaking of winter movies, has anybody seen Frost? I picked this up a couple of weeks ago. I've been intending to watch it. I've just not gotten around to it yet. But it is a winter movie. Anybody seen Frost? Oh, it's free on YouTube. Okay. All right. So I'll have to keep an eye out. Or I'll have to, let's see. Let's bookmark it here on YouTube while we're thinking about it. Yep, there it is. Let's see, what's the Indian legends of North America. There exists a creature called Wendigo, a ghost who lives on human flesh. This looks like it's in pretty good quality too. Let's bookmark it. Wendigo movies are fun. Oh God. Oh, the movie that I watched, the first movie that I watched to review for the Dollar Tree Horror Movie Challenge was a Wendigo movie, and oh my God. Painful. Ghost Keeper is great. So atmospheric. Scrambled sunny side up or over easy. I like my eggs scrambled. Yeah, I've seen Adam Green's Frozen. Yep. Shredder. Yep, I've seen Shredder. Oh, really? I didn't know that about the Pennywise documentary, Holiday Styles. Really? I've actually not seen that documentary yet. I was interested to see it, but I've not had a chance. Paul Zaza scored Ghost Keeper. Okay. It sounds like Prom Night. He also did My Bloody Valentine, didn't he? Ghost, yeah, I've seen Ghost Story. It's been a long time, but I've seen it. I guess Ken left. Yeah, I did a horror room. I did a man cave tour last year, an updated man cave tour last year. I've done 2 tours, but the most recent one was, I think it was last year. Let me double check. Might have been the year before. No, it was last year. Actually, I guess I've done 3 man cave tours. The first one was 10 years ago. Then I did one 3 years ago. Then I did one last year. Here is the link to the man cave tour video, the most recent one. Dead Snow's good. Snow Beast. I don't know. Have I seen Snow Beast? No. Oh my God. Holy crap. This one looks good. Wow. Wow. Gonna have to add Snow Beast to the gonna have to add that to the watch list. Yeah, we were gonna do some watch alongs in October, but I mean the month just got away from us. The month just got away from us. What's up, Sting of the Scorpion? How you doing? The Children. I remember The Children being good. I do remember The Children being good. But yeah, I mean, I always plan a lot for October, and usually only get through half of it at the most. But yeah, we were going to do some watch-alongs. The thing with the watch-alongs are, they're or the live commentaries, I should say. They're difficult to set up because we're usually watching the movie from like a laptop, which is situated about right here. And it's either like a DVD of the movie, or if something, or, a movie that's like on, Amazon Prime or Shudder or whatever. So, but yeah, those are a little more complicated than you might think. So, and we can only do those at a certain time, which is usually, early afternoon, so that it doesn't conflict with Jeremy's shows or Jeremy's, bath time. So it's, they can be a little complicated. That's right. Yes, Vincent released Snow Beast in their Homegrown Horrors collection. Yep, I've got it. Or Winter Beast, yeah. Yep, I've got it. How's No Exit? I don't know if I've seen No Exit. What is No Exit? I've not seen it. Winter Beast is crazy. I may have to dig out that set and watch it. Crap. Pazaza also scored Prom Night. It's the exact same. He also scored Curtains. Oh, Curtains, yeah. Curtains is a good winter horror movie. Curtains gets overlooked a lot, but Curtains has some really creepy moments in that movie. All right, so I'm going to end the Terrifier 2 poll. Is Terrifier 2 a good date movie? 62% say yes, 38% say no out of 100 votes. Nice. So there you go. Terrifier 2 is a good date movie. Oh, goodness. Let's see. How long have we been going here tonight? I think we've been going for 2 hours and 17 minutes. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. But I want to give a big thanks to everybody who tuned in and hung out with me on this frigid Sunday night, at least if you're in the Kentucky area or New Jersey, New York, Maine, the eastern parts of the country. Eastern and northeastern, then it's frigid where you are. But we're getting into the holidays, and I love the holidays almost as much or just as much as I love Halloween. So I love holiday horror movies, and I don't know. There's something about this time of year that I love. So let me do some shout outs here. Shout out to Febzer and Sting of the Scorpion, who hung out with me over on Twitch. Thank you, Febzer. You too, my friend. Let's see. Shout out to... Oh, goodness. I know we had some super chats here, but for some reason YouTube did not keep track of those. Oh, goodness. I think we only had a couple, but still, I apologize. For some reason, YouTube did not keep track of those super chats. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. We're at 99 likes. Can we get to 100 before we call it a night? So I'm going to do a shot here in celebration of everybody who hung out with me tonight. Here we go. Thank you all. Always a blast. Have a good rest of your Sunday night. Ooh. So let's see who's still with me. We've got Swaggy G. We've got Jill. We've got Dave. We've got Michael Sullivan, Danny H. Vlogs, Sean Sr., Jimmy L., Drum Smash, Jesse, Bog Zombie, JK, Wild Wrangler, Holiday Styles, Michael Sullivan, Manuel Villarreal, Mike C, Chester 22, Antonis Andriatis, Mid-Level Media, Darvarin, Planet CHH, GCB AXIA, Jeff Spicoli, movie fan, Rick Hunter. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday night. And I will see you again very soon. I've got a review for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Vinegar Syndrome 4K coming out very soon, among a plethora of other videos. So keep your eyes peeled for those. Take care, be well, and until next time, peace.